video for the 2D supply run. So it's important to note that you must do these in order. So you have to do pencils, paint, and then 3D pens before, and then canvas. You can't mix and match the order. So here are your supplies. You will notice that I have the green supplies out on top. It's very important that the color pencils always return, or the ebony pencils, or whatever it is, the supplies return where they're supposed to. If supplies are not returned to what I call baseline 0, or basically putting everything back where I got it from, like if this were to end up in this, then unfortunately the next class time you will have a complete lockdown of all 2D supplies, and you will have to figure out what to do about your learning and find something else to do. You will notice I have your Turpenoid stored here. I have longer rulers followed by shorter rulers in the bin. As you open it up, your 3D pens and filament are stored here. There are textbooks stored here. Also, all of the supplies for the paint, pens, and canvas. And then you will notice that the X-Acto blades are stored in here. There are 8 seats and there are 8 X-Acto blades. If we ever do not have all 8 X-Acto blades returned with their caps on them by the time the bell rings, then unfortunately I would close the entire 2D center. So make sure you're returning those supplies. If you open up the drawer, you will find that this is where I have additional kind of bonus supplies available. Sometimes it's fun stuff for you to be able to draw, and sometimes it is things like the extra Turpenoid, or if you fulfill and go through the entire rung, I have bonus supplies like oil pastels. This would essentially be like level 5. And the reason the supplies are sorted essentially by cost and by how much I have available. So if you're like, well, I used oil supplies when I was little, you probably did, but I don't have very many of them, and they're actually quite expensive, which is why your teacher only let you use them probably once in an entire year. All right, with that, make sure you're always returning the 2D Studio to baseline 0 so that it is never closed to the next class.